What's the crack, lads? We are back checking everything coming to eFootball on Monday, starting with the brand new Showtime cards. We've got 3 new cards, Szoboszlai, Semenyo, and of course Marc Cucurella. This is part of the English League selection pack that you're seeing on screen right here. These cards, I mean, stat-wise, they're pretty decent, but it's all about the skills. I think that Konami are really looking at, making the skills as the main selling point of a lot of these new cards here. Even with Semenyo, that's his booster, that's his playstyle, and of course all these builds, and we're going to have the proper player levels on Monday, obviously finalized, fully finalized, and we will have them all with Arteta, the brand new Arteta. But momentum dribbling and phenomenal finishing, that is the selling point of Semenyo here. He has very high weak foot accuracy as well. Szoboszlai is a different type of card than probably you're used to playing with, because he's not rapid quick, even though he's got really good speed and acceleration. He doesn't handle super quick compared to some other cards in the game that have similar stats. But again, he does have some unique skills and unique stats for a whole player. And of course, he will be down with low screamer, which is that selling point again. And then Marc Cucurella. I'll hold my hands up, right? I didn't really rate, and I don't really rate Cucurella. And I suppose he's just kind of a card that goes under the radar a little bit, right? Even with that wild hairstyle. This is a really good card, honestly, especially when you throw in the fact that he does have long reach tackle. And what Konami are doing with offensive or attacking fullbacks now, I think is make him more in line with the defenders, actual defenders. Festive season campaign is still ongoing. You probably should have a couple of spins now. And the brand new Arteta. We're going to talk about Arteta in a second, right? A lot of people using him. A lot of people ask me about him. We're also going to talk about the Arsenal event as well. But first, I want to just have a quick message from our sponsor. So lads, in case you missed it, we have partnered up with Instant Gaming, and they do sponsor today's video. If you guys are in the mood to get any PSN codes, you're looking for Xbox codes, Steam codes, pre-ordering any upcoming games, or any recently released games, I mean, I've used this website for years personally myself. Any region, any currency, and if you want to support me and save a few quid, you can check out the link in the description below, or the QR code, and it would mean a lot to me. Let's get back to the video. So yeah, lads, if you are looking for any codes at Christmas, that is the site I use, and it would mean a lot to me. But for this actual event here, right, I've seen a lot of people complain about it, right? And I do kind of understand a little bit as well, because I definitely think Konami are missing a trick with these events. I've seen a lot of people talk about it across, multiple, websites and stuff and socials. It doesn't really make any sense for you to not play your best cards, right? I definitely think there could be and should be a 4-squad selection in events like this. Maybe that you have to use 20 Arsenal players. I understand, that not everybody's going to have a stacked Arsenal squad, and it does, it is a bit of a downgrade, but surely there's a better solution to this than literally just, people are just playing this event with their main squad, right? Especially in the second round. Obviously, this, you don't need to have the squad multiplier or the squad bonus or the player bonus in this to get into the second round. And when you get into the second round, it's just the same as playing eFootball League. Now, as for the New Year special present, right, and the special login bonus, this is what I think will come with this. You probably get one of these cards for free out of the 4 that you're seeing there. And I do feel as well, right, there's also a conversation to be had. I do feel now, obviously, this is kind of a slightly slower news day because, it isn't that exciting of what's coming Monday, especially the cards. But the 25 spins that you're going to be getting on this pack here, right? And you're guaranteed epic. Some people are going to get double epics, right? But is it worth the grind to have to play this game into, the second week, nearly the second week of January, right? To get a card that is not, super meta. I'm not saying that Oliver can or any of the boys that you play in this, right? And I know that auto control has kind of slightly sped up the process, that you don't even literally need to play the game. But it kind of asks the question, right? Could they have made a little bit more of not an effort, so to speak, but a little bit more of a creative way into actually getting Oliver Kahn? Maybe like keep 10 clean sheets across any game mode or something like that. Because I do feel like the events against the AI and against the PvP, and listen, it's a first world problem type of complaint. If you're lucky enough to be able to grind and play games, it's a luxury, right? But still, I do feel they could have been a little bit more creative in this, because even in divisions at the moment, there's a very structured way of playing the game that can guarantee you, if you are any bit reasonably good at the game, a 70 to 80% win streak or win ratio, right? So it is going to be interesting to see how they balance that. Now, also, I will be doing a rumor video on Thierry Henry and others. Smack the like button if you guys want to see that, and I will see you guys in the comments below. Any comments that you guys want me to cover, I will. and I will see you on the stream on Monday. So I will talk to you then.